What is up, everybody? My name is Harry Rice. Welcome back to the stream. Today, the Montreal Canadiens played the Maple Leafs, and we're gonna talk about it. So, yeah, let's get right into it because I want to get out of here. So, the opening lines for the Canadiens were Caulfield, Suzuki, Doc, Newhook, Evans, Slavkovsky, Gallagher, Dvorak, Anderson, Heineman, Kandata, Armia, Matheson, Gooley, Hudson, Savard, and Jack-Eye Struble on the blue line. Sam Montembeault gets the start in net, and Caden Primo once again backs him up despite being the better goalie. The opening lines for the Maple Leafs were Nyes, Domi, Marner, Pacioretty, Tavares, Nylander, McMahon, Holmberg, Robertson, and Lawrence Camp Reeves. Riley, Ekman, Larson, McCabe, Tanev, and Benoit Timmins were on the blue line. Joseph Wall gets the start for the Leafs, and Anthony Stolarz will back him up, having played last night. Before the game, there was a Remembrance Day tribute. That was nice. Dante Favreau is on waivers per the Predators. Kent Hughes, please. God damn it. Just do something to help this fucking team. Leafs in the opening minute get their first shot. Pacioretty then has a board on Gooley. There's no call there, of course. Canadiens then press. There's a first line look. Hudson from behind the net finds Suzuki, but the shot's just wide. Canadiens press once again. Howdy, Yoshi Bros. How's it going, man? Yeah, sure, GG's, whatever. Nick Sochi, how's it going? It's not 9 in a row, dog. Jacob, yeah, dude, it's louder in a lot of places than Scotiabank for sure. It's louder, definitely. Armia in the slot has a shot stopped by the skate of Kandata. There's a scramble in front. There's a scramble in front. He's not able to get it. We'll just closes the legs on the puck, and it's a good one there. Gaming Explorer. Sorry, okay, serious question. What on earth do they expect Montembeault to do when he's left out to dry night in, night out? I don't know. According to some people, Montembeault is still a horrible goaltender, which I would call those people fucking idiots. But, Montembeault, I don't know what they expect him to do, but something's got to change. Fire Marty, I guess that's what I would say. Both teams getting physical early. There's an Anderson hit. Is the man supposed to stay on his damn head and play God? Apparently, that's what's expected of him, it seems like, because Marty's not doing a damn thing to help him out. Anderson gets hit behind the net. Gallagher looks speedy, and the Canadiens look speedy. Gallagher looking speedy, Jesus. Habs did look speedy, so it wasn't complete garbage yet, but it would get there, don't worry. It's a Marty St. Louis-led team. Leafs have a good rush chance. Marner almost gets home by Sam Montembeault. I just don't get why we're always second on the puck. Nobody's skating except Galley and Hudson. Jacob, it's Jacob, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know, but it's pretty goddamn bad if you ask me. Leafs have a good rush chance. Marner almost gets one by Monty. Canadiens then get a rush. Anderson gets to the net. There's your backhand. That goes home. Both teams get some board play. Hudson ends up setting Savard for a slot shot, but no one's home. Or a slot pass, I should say. Canadiens then look for something. Leafs, though, starting to get in control with 8 minutes left. There's a Leafs press. Jacob, line. He should be back in a couple weeks. God damn it, he can't be back soon enough to score 12 goals this year, and then we say it's his fault. Just like how we bullied Duran out of town. Because, fuck the new guys. Yeah, I don't know. Leafs press is a good D play by Montreal to not let them really get much on net. And then the Leafs score. This is where I put Josh Anderson as a terrorist. He gets deked out by Connor Timmins. For some reason going for a poke check. Goes for a poke check on a break. But of course Timmins just dekes around him. And ends up going off someone in front. Pass on to Bo. And the Leafs take the 1-0 lead. Leafs then press immediately for the 2-0 lead. McMahon has speed, but there's a good goalie defensive play to break that up. Back the other way, Matheson tries to go end-to-end, but there's no shot on net. Leafs press in the last few minutes. Habs just look for anything. They end up getting a third shot on net, which was their first in roughly 12 minutes. And then, never mind, the shot ended up getting taken back because it was not a shot on net. Canadiens just no shots from their forwards. Both shots so far from Gooley. So the Leafs with a 1-0 lead. The shots are 7-2 Leafs after the first period as well. Holy shit. Leafs finally get their Canadiens finally get their first shot of the game, their third shot of the game, courtesy of Gooley. He would have all 3 shots up to that point. Leafs then go to a power play 5 minutes in as Gooley gets called for a hold on Holmberg. 10 seconds in, Montembeault with a great stop on John Tavares. Habs get a clear, and then Leafs score. William Nylander walks in, just dekes by Hudson and buries it under the glove of Montembeault. Good chance there for a 2-0 Leafs lead. I put they win. Who would have thought that'd be the game-winning goal? This team is really predictable. Fire Marty. Habs are 0-for-1 on the penalty kill tonight. Leafs keep pressing. Habs were lucky to have 4 shots 6 minutes into the second period, and that's 4 shots throughout the entire game up to this stage. Habs then go to a power play as McCabe is called for an interference on Caulfield. Matheson lets Marner walk in the opening seconds of the penalty kill. He gets a shot off. Leafs end up scoring moments later. Marner makes it 3-0 from David Kemp, sorry. It's a horrible pass by Matheson that leads to a 2-on-1. Suzuki tries to cover, then he ends up overcommitting to Marner, and he would end up getting it. But according to some people, Montembeault is garbage. Newhook ends up getting a pass on the slot, but he has to settle it. This is not fully there. Wall makes the glove stop. And then we finally score a minute 2 seconds after a minute 2 after the shorthanded goal. Brendan Gallagher with his 7th of the year. When Brendan Gallagher is second on the team in goals, that's not good. McGallagher gets his 7th of the year from Heineman and Hudson. Good send to the front, and he gets it out of midair. Nice one there. Habs are 1-for-1 on the power play. We then go to the penalty kill as Armia is called for a trip on Tanev. And Leafs score. Tavares on his own rebound puts one home. We're done. 4-1 lead. It's an 0-for-2 on the penalty kill tonight. Habs then go back to the power plays. OEL's called for a hit on Newhook. He was a bit slow to get up. Jack apparently had went after a Leaf briefly after the whistle. Heineman gets called for interference on Marner 27 seconds in, so the Habs are 1-for-2 on the power play. During the 4-on-4, the Habs do press. Gooley was really the only guy who actually tried tonight. He'd actually been good. Habs just don't get nothing. Leafs press into their power play. Montembeault's a nice cross-crease save on Nylander. The Habs are 1-for-3 on the penalty kill tonight, thankfully. Finally got 1 kill at least. Leafs keep pressing. Habs end up with a few chances, and I put, wow, we might actually try in the third period. Holy shit, we actually would, but too little too late, as fucking per usual. And then, alright, yeah, here we go. Game starts to get a little out of hand. Savard gives a couple shoves to Domi. I should mention, Pacioretty was out of the game. I didn't care about this game. I didn't really care to take notes anyways. But Pacioretty ended up taking a nice cross-check. He'd be out of the game. Unfortunately, we didn't give him another Chara incident because the glass is curved now, and yeah. Earlier in the game, Domi had eaten a really nice cross-check from Savard in the ribs. And so Domi, getting salty, nearly elbows Savard in the face and then wants to fight. Anderson gets in there after the refs hold back Savard, and Domi takes a punch at him. Domi and Savard both get 2 for roughing. We go to 4-on-4. Nothing happens in the last 124 except Leafs pressure. In the dying seconds, Monty makes 2 good saves. Leafs have a 4-1 lead in the period, and shots are 18-11 for the Leafs. Canadiens press early in the period. There's a couple slappers from Jack-Eye. Lines are getting mixed up. Caulfield's down to the second, slaps up to the first. Because, yes, when your team is down 4-1, the best thing to do is obviously put your leading fucking goal scorer on the second line and bump a guy who's done nothing in 6 games up to the first line. Thank you, Marty. You're a great head coach, I'm sure. Maybe for juniors. Canadiens press again. They do have the lead in shots 8-1 5 minutes in, but just not many effective shots on net. Habs press after holding Marner out for 2 minutes during a shift. They just didn't get anything as the Leafs opt for some board play. Gallagher gets a pass. There's a good chance, but the Leafs with good D. They get a 3-on-1. No one gets open. Anderson has a shove on a Leaf, and after a whistle, Gallagher and Nylander exchange slashes. Leafs press. Holmberg ends up running into Montembeault on a scoring chance. Newhook gives him some cross-checks, so of course Newhook's the only one that gets called. He's called for a rough. Habs look for a shorthanded rush. Gooley isn't able to get a third pass As Anderson ends up losing one, that leads to a 3-on-1. Matheson then does the same thing as the Habs look for something shorthanded. That's also a 3-on-1. Montembeault makes some good stops there. Jack Eye after a whistle, dragging OEL away from the net, so we're 2 for 4 on the penalty kill. I am depressed watching this team. Holy fucking shit, this is awful. That's just one of the notes I took. Canadiens look for something in the final 5. Jack Eye and Reeves didn't end up going at it in their last shift with a minute left. Leafs pressure with 3 minutes left. Habs didn't get out of their own zone basically for the final 3 minutes. Leafs take the 4-1 lead. Final shots are 27-21 for the Maple Leafs as well. I'm gonna do the stats in a second if I can get them. That might be good, wouldn't it? All right, Nick Suzuki leads the Canadiens with 4 goals, 9 assists, 13 points. Go Caulfield, 10 goals and assists, 11 points. Mike Matheson, 9 assists. Brendan Gallagher's got 7 goals and assists for 8 points. Juraj Slafkovsky has a goal, 7 assists, 8 points. Lane Hutson's got 8 assists. Jake Evans has 2 goals, 5 assists, 7 points. Yoel Armia and Josh Anderson each with 2 goals, 4 assists, 6 points. Kirby Dach, Christian Dvorak, and Caden Gooley each with a goal, 4 assists, 5 points. Alex Newhook's got 4 goals. Emil Heinemann's got 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points. David Savard's got 4 assists. Logan Mailloux down in Laval in the NHL, he's got 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 points. Jaden Strubl's got 3 assists. Oliver Kapanen, who's been loaned back to Europe, had 2 assists. Justin Barron, who's a healthy scratch, has got a goal. Mike Matheson, Josh Anderson, and James Struble have the lone fights for the season. They each have 1 each. Sam Montembeault's got the lone shutout on the team, so... yeah, that is my second to last game recap. Whoop-de-fucking-do. We'll be back here Monday at like 3 o'clock to recap the matinee between the Habs and the Sabres if I'm up on time. That was going to do it for today's stream, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share on everything, which includes but is not limited to YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, Tumblr, and everything else. My name is Ryan. Subscribe to Puff Club, the Hazy Clubs, Hub Up, D-Nation, if you're a member of the Mod Squad. Thank you for monitoring, comments, streams, and videos. It's much greatly appreciated. Links in the description. Check them all out. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Ryan, and I am out. I don't matter how. Remember, no matter how bad we were last year, how dog shit we were like this year, how dog shit will be like next year and the year after until we fire Marty. Go Habs, go. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Ryan again, and I am out. Bye.